Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'm continuing my ever-popular series, Fit for Purpose. Fit for Purpose, where Archie looks at suggestions for professionals and advises what watch suits their job. And I think it's very, very important that somebody undertaking a profession has the right timepiece. A timepiece will help you through the bad times and the good times. And today I'd like to consider the profession of professional hitman. That's right. What watch should a professional hitman wear? And let's be honest there. We've all watched the movie The Transporter. And if you are a machine, a money-making machine, you've got to just compartmentalize your life and turn a blind eye to certain moral dilemmas. And I gotta say, what watch should a professional hitman wear? And it's without doubt, a professional hitman, he needs a chronograph. He needs a chronograph because he needs to time explosives, he needs to time impact, and he needs to time getting the fuck out of there as soon as possible. His life and his reputation depend on it. And in my opinion, what he really needs is a beautiful timepiece, which is also going to be discreet. And this is why the professional hitman cannot have a Rolex, an Omega. He needs a piece which is not known by the hoi polloi. And what would I recommend for a professional hitman to wear? Personally, I would go for a Breguet Type 20 Transatlantic. And the reason I say this is twofold. This piece is available in steel on a leather strap. The leather strap ensures it's got a silent placement on his wrist. The other thing is that with the Breguet Type 20, it has two timers. It has a rotating bezel, just like a Rolex Submariner, so he can time the operation. It also features a beautiful Lemania-based chronograph. But it ain't just a normal chronograph. No, the professional hitman, he can't be fucked stopping the chronograph, then resetting it. No, it's a flyback chronograph. And this is important. When you have got a bomb, you have got explosives that are about to go off, you've got a situation you need to keep under control. You really need to ensure that nobody else is hurt besides your target, the operation is carried out successfully, and you are as discreet as possible. And I think the wearing of a Breguet Type 20 would be the ultimate hitman's watch. Two timers, so you know how much to bill for. And you've also got the chronograph for split-second action when your life depends on it. And the professional hitman. I mean, it's a profession I don't particularly approve of. I have moral problems with it. But it's like one of these things. There, the world is not a place which we can all understand at times. And it's not for me to judge people and say, oh, that's morally bad, or, I honestly don't want to lay in judgment of anyone. Let he who is free of sin cast the first stone. And I'm just advising on what timepieces I would recommend. And I think the Breguet, it's a discreet brand. It's a beautiful brand. I mean, it's something that you could go to the can for many years, knowing your Breguet is waiting for you in the custody safe. It's a brand which has two timing mechanisms. You've got the rotating bezel as well as a flyback Lemania-based chronograph. And it's also a really cool piece on a leather strap And it's not something like, oh, the guy with the gold Daytona or the guy with the steel Daytona. You would be, you've made yourself a suspect. But with a breguet, no one's going to know what a fucking breguet is unless you're fucking, unless you're cultured or come from class. So my opinion is, if you got a shooter, and you make a living being a professional hitman, you want to go in for a clean kill. You don't want to hurt innocent civilians. You want to get your target down and get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. In my opinion, there is no better piece than a Breguet Type 20. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think.